So let me get this straight, just so I could clarify it. You don't want to go back to Mexico. You're protesting to stay away from Mexico. But you're waving the Mexican flag and you're waving it with pride. You're waving it in the United States, the country you're trying to stay in, the country you don't want to leave. But yet you're waving the Mexican flag with pride. Okay. That seems normal to you? That seems logical? That's not stupid at all? None of that's stupid. All right. You guys are an embarrassment to the Mexican culture and to the United States culture. You guys are an embarrassment to everybody around you, and you should be ashamed of yourself. Do better.
Look at the security guard.
What happened? What happened? Hey, get up, bro. Get up.
Hey, we don't do that shit, homie.
Hey,
get out.
nah, they looting. Hey, get up.
Hey, we don't do that shit.
Oh, shit.
They looting. We don't do that shit. Nah, we don't do that, dog. We don't do that. Hey, nah, we don't do that shit, homie. Hey,
No. Making us look bad. Damn. Nah, you good.
Hey, fuck them, hey, get the fuck out! Let's go.
What's going on, bro? They breaking shit down? Yo. Oh, shit. Damn. They took the money on. Yeah, check that.
Large group of people. It could turn very volatile if you move law enforcement in there in the wrong way and turn what is just a bunch of people having fun watching cars burn into a massive confrontation and altercation between officers and demonstrators.
The reality is we see peaceful protests launching in Los Angeles.
Get your hands off these poor people. They're just trying to live their lives, man. Trying to live their lives.
The vast majority of protesters and demonstrators are peaceful.
Turn what is just a bunch of people having fun watching cars burn.
They're saying that they have it under control.
Things are under control. Peaceful protests are taking place.
The reason that it doesn't make any sense is because it's nonsensical. It's stupid. It's dumb. Everything that you see happening and taking place right now. And again, think about all of the liberals. Think about the 92% that actually stood up for these people. Think about the people that was against closed off borders, because this isn't something new. This isn't something that Trump just came up with. Trump has been advocating for closing off our borders since he got into office. And now that he actually is executing on a thing that he promised, because we so used to politicians lying to us, not actually delivering on the promises and the things that they said that they're going to do, we're used to that. But now that we have somebody that actually delivers on their promises and is getting these people up out of here, now everybody is in an uproar. And you know what they're doing? Destroying LA. They are destroying LA. Man, I'm telling you, if I didn't have a daughter that I had to attend to, I would be out there covering that junk on the ground. They are absolutely destroying it. They throwing stuff at the National Guard. Trump had to send the National Guard into Los Angeles to prevent them from absolutely burning down the city. And you've heard nothing from Gavin Newsom. Karen Bass is advocating for practically doxing ICE agents that are arresting illegal migrants, who the people that they arrested, the majority of them had crimes that they had perpetuated here in the United States of America. And we rocking with that?
I genuinely hope they don't send 2-7, but if they do, just understand they are coming from the most unpleasant place in the Marine Corps. They're sending in pissed off Marines. They're already pissed. So they might send the Marines into the LA ICE protests. And let me tell you something. I hope that doesn't happen. I really do, man. Do you guys understand the Marines that they would send? They're Marines from 2nd Battalion, 7th Marines. You have any idea where that's at? That's in 29 Palms, California. You ever been out there? It's not the most pleasant place. Okay, so I know a lot of you guys are coming on here and you're going, oh man, you know, some of the Marines aren't going to listen. They're not going to follow orders. They're not going to go. Let me explain something really, really clearly to you. The overwhelming majority of those Marines will follow every single order that they're given. And that happens all the time anyways. I remember going to Iraq, Afghanistan, whatever the deployment is, you had Marines refuse to go. It happens all the time, actually, guys. I know you guys never hear of it, but it happens. Hell, I had a kid when we were in Afghanistan. He got in trouble for a negligent discharge because he pew-pewed himself in the foot so that he could get sent home. I think it was like a 0331. I'm not just, whatever. Shout out to my 31s out there. But let me tell you something, man. These guys are 20. It's hot in 29 Palms right now. It's hot. It's unpleasant. They would love to go to Los Angeles if for nothing else than to get out of that heat. They're out there raking the sand of a volleyball pit that never gets used in the hot sun every day. All right. They're picking up pebbles out of parking lots. They're painting rocks. They're out there doing gun drills every single day. Okay. And I know that there's a lot of people that got feelings about that. And then to top it all off, when I tell you that Marines bring a level of violence that your everyday average person does not understand, they don't understand it. You don't understand it. Marines, listen, I'm telling you, you're a regular civilian, you're out there protesting, you're throwing a flag down, and you're upset. I get it. And that's why I'm telling you, I hope they don't send the Marines, because what the Marines are capable of, everybody knows. When you send the Marines in, we're not playing anymore. The games are over. It's over. Get in line or you will be put in line extremely promptly. Okay, so I hope they don't send the Marines. I hope if you're seeing this, you cut out all the weirdness. And if you want to protest. I get it. There's a lot of people that are upset. But like I said, what do you guys think? Drop a comment, man. Okay, so that's just, what I think about it. I hope people can act right and the federal agents, local, the civilians there can just start acting right. But drop a comment. Let me know what you guys think.